Hello everyone, this is Brady with Lewis Motor Company, and today we're taking a look at our 2010 Freightliner Business Class M2 Crew Cab Service Truck with a 3,200 pound Liftmore crane. This truck is really interesting. It is under CDL, it's 26,000 GVW. It is a 8.3 Cummins. It has a synchronized 6-speed manual transmission, and it's on a big chassis. So all that under CDL is great. It's an awesome truck. It's only got 145,000 original miles. Starts right up, sounds great. You can hear that now. It has an 8.3 Cummins. That is awesome. Not something you see on a under CDL truck. But that's the way this truck's rated at. 26,000 GVWR. It's got a synchronized 6-speed manual transmission. Crew cab truck, Liftmore 3,200 pound crane, a 12-foot flatbed. It's a service style body, so you've got plenty of options for storage. You can hear the 8.3 Cummins. It sounds great. Starts right up. No issues there. Now the crane on this truck is an electric crane. However, this truck does have a PTO. So if you ever wanted to add, say, a dump body or anything to this truck, it is ready and plumbed for anything you want to throw at it. It's got a PTO. It's really cool. All the tires are in good condition. Neat tread remaining. The frame and underside of this truck's really nice. Hardly any surface rust. You can see there's our hydraulic oil tank. Just a really cool truck. You don't see this truck too often in a crew cab, and definitely not one that has a 26,000 GVWR. Really a cool truck. Got an air driver's seat. It's got a bench up front and a bench in the back. This is a really neat truck. It's one that anyone can hop in and drive and go down the road. So try to get the sun out of our eyes here, but 144,978 miles at the time of this video, so relatively low mileage on this truck. We'll take a look at the hours. I'm gonna scroll through here. 11,076 hours, so not a ton of hours on this truck either. AM, FM radio, heat, air conditioning. It's air brake truck. It is an air brake truck. And you can see we got a bunch of switches there for some different lights and things of that nature, and it does have some power outlets. Here's our synchronized manual 6-speed. So this one's going to be easy to drive. It's a synchronized 6-speed. It's easy to get into gear, but plenty of room in this cab. Very spacious. It is a true 4-door, and it is a big 4-door. Jump in the back just quickly and show you. A lot of room back here. Plenty of room for any type of workers or tools, material. Got all kinds of side boxes here. We got 3 in total. This is a large body, 12-foot body. This was a previous rail truck. That is the only owner that this truck has had. Plenty of service records on the Carfax. This thing, when we get a truck, this was from CSX, I believe. When we get a truck from them, it's just been well maintained and used because they don't want to run the risk having their guys go out in a truck that may potentially have a problem. So they fix anything, they throw an open checkbook at it and take care of the trucks. But you can see Robert's on the sticks of our Liftmore 3200 REE. That is an electric crane. You can see it's doing everything it's supposed to do. 3,200 pound capacity, and it does have a 1 extension. Looking off the back here, we do have a pintle hitch and glad hands to the rear. That's necessary wiring. Looks like pole wiring for both of those. Nice pintle hitch here. Looking up in here with Robert. Got a nice diamond plate floor. Don't see a whole lot of rust on this truck anywhere. We've got some boxes on the side there too, but plenty of space in between the boxes for any type of tools, material, gas tanks, things of that nature. But a really nice truck inside and out. Hardly any rust. I can not fault this truck for having much rust. It's a really nice truck. But the crane functions as it should. Truck starts right up, goes down the road as it should. Got good tires all the way around. Got some more side boxes on this side. This is a very affordable alternative to a service truck. Again, it's still under CDL, 26,000 GVWR. Check with your local laws, obviously, but it's a 26,000 GVWR with air brakes. You can see that crane's functioning as it should. It does just have a wired remote, but it functions as it should with no issues. Tires aren't in too bad shape. Got a little bit of choppiness to the rears, but they deemed them okay with deep tread remaining. The frame and underside of this truck is remarkable with hardly any surface rust. Shows really well, and even everything underneath of this truck shows well. It's just a really nice truck inside and out. Now it's got some wear and tear, some minor dings, dents, scratches, things like that, but rust-wise, it's in really nice condition. We've got a large capacity aluminum fuel tank on this side, so you don't have to fill this truck up all the time. Got an 8.3 Cummins. It's probably going to eat a little bit of fuel, but it's going to have plenty of power to get you there. If I was stowing away our crane, when you don't need that, it's kind of just sits there in its own self-contained area there, so it's not in the way or really causing too much of an issue. But they say you don't need a crane until you have one, and that's the truth. Had plenty of guys come here and say they have had a service truck for a long time, but that crane is just, like I said, you don't need one until you have one. But this is a previous rail truck. As you see, we've got the rail gear on the front. We do not take that off because just the odd chance that somebody needs it, we would really not like if we took that off and somebody needed it. So we leave it on. You guys can take it off if you want. But it does have the bumper sticking out a little bit too. So you probably could put a normal bumper on here with just a little bit of modification. But you can see we got the strobe lights going on the front here. And this truck, there's no stories with it. It's a good truck, starts right up. 2010 model, 26,000 GVWR, 8.3 Cummins, synchronized 6-speed manual transmission, 145,000 original miles, lift more, 3,200 crane. Just a really nice truck, an open canvas. Fill your bins full of tools and go to work. It's just a really nice truck. Hop in and go. But you can check this truck out for sale on eBay. Feel free to give me a call, shoot me a message. I'll be happy to help you. I can ship this truck throughout the United States. Call me and I'll give you a quote on that. We are Lewis Motor Company. We're located in Clarksville, Maryland, which is just outside of Baltimore, Maryland. If you have any questions on this truck or any other trucks I have listed for sale, please do not hesitate to call. Trucks are hot right now. They're selling as fast as I can list them. This one's on my lot right now. It is for sale. You can buy this truck and drive it home. Thank you guys for watching.